Carpenter Cellar was started 14 years ago by Tom Lamons and Grace Community Church. And their focus was to provide an atmosphere for people who were Christian entertainers to be able to come and play in a place in downtown Greenville to entertain other Christians. As we took over 4.5 years ago, we had a little different vision, not to change the focus of Christian, but to add a little different dynamic. We changed from an all-Christian venue to an all-positive venue because our whole goal and focus is to be outreach. We want to reach out into the people who are not going to church and provide them an atmosphere that they can come to and be safe. We started it 4.5 years ago in a 1,100 square foot venue in downtown on Main Street. We moved it to a 3,400 square foot venue, and we've just recently moved to 14,000 square feet. It became very clear that we needed to do something other than what we were doing. So we come up with the idea for a restaurant. And our whole goal and focus here is to impact the city of Greenville. So our restaurant we named Grille33 at the channel, which stands for Jesus lived for 33 years. He died on the cross to channel us to salvation. We wanted to create an environment that was cozy for everyone. So we picked a style that would fit everyone, no matter where they are in their walk of life. It's very eclectic. There's very many colors and different styles of chairs, and the booths are all non-matching. They're different colors in their cushions, and it's just really inviting. It's really homey feeling and comfortable. We didn't want to upscale it too much with like steaks and stuff like that, so our specialty is hamburgers. We have gourmet burgers that are all handmade, grilled chickens, salads, wings. We have a wing challenge for our hot wing lovers. We have a full coffee bar as well. We do everything from cappuccinos, lattes, frappuccinos, anything that you can order at a typical coffee shop we have here. And we also have a coffee lounge. We have our coffee bar at the front of the building at the coffee shop area, but then we also have a lounge with couches and chairs that's up in a balcony area overlooking the restaurant. At Grille33, we have a small stage that we like to call the moose stage, ironically because there's a large moose hanging above it that belonged to the owner of the building's father. So we named it the Moose Stage, and we bring in artists, singer-songwriters, acoustic artists, small three-piece bands or jazz bands to perform on any given night. We typically try to have entertainment on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in the restaurant area. The renovations for the upstairs venue are going really well. They're going a lot slower than we thought, just based on the fact that we're having to raise more money. We're about $20,000 away from being able to finish that to its completion as far as the way that we would really like to have it when we call it complete. As far as when it'll open, we plan to have it open within a week and a half to 2 weeks. I know that's very soon, and I'm not saying that we'll have our $20,000 at that point, but it will be to the point where we can open and start booking shows again within 2 weeks. Coming here this year, we believe that we're going to have a greater impact on the city. Our whole focus is city-oriented. We want to see the city of Greenville transformed. We've already developed relationships with business owners in town here. Matter of fact, just took a business owner from up the street to church with us the other day. He's 37 years old, first time he'd ever been to church in his life. And that was through relationships that was built around Grille33 at the channel. People can come and feel comfortable no matter where they are in their walk of life. We are a Christian organization, but we don't market ourselves that way because we don't want to turn away people who are unsaved and are not in church. Our whole focus is outreach. And I was born and raised in church from a family of several ministers, and felt like I was called to the ministry many years ago and ran from it for a long time and really had no idea what I wanted to do or how I could do anything in ministry, because from what I saw of ministry, I didn't really want to do that. And so as we started the channel through Carpenter Cellar Ministries, we took on a new focus as far as how to reach people through entertainment and get them in the door and just love on them just like Jesus would. Not get them in the door and preach to them, or get them in the door and hand them a tract, or get them in the door and tell them they're going to hell, or judge them for the way they dress or the way they act, but get them in the door and love them. Just serve them with excellence and love them. And through that, we had 86 salvations last year.